Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today, as promised, we are heading deep into kind of the rural parts here in Hainan, and we are going to check out a kind of natural waterfall area. So yeah, this place is a good like 2-hour car ride into the depths of Hainan. So we're gonna see if we can actually get a taxi to go there. I was originally actually gonna rent a motorcycle, but I don't have the proper license, so I can't do that. So we're gonna see if we can get a taxi. Yo, 酱油吗? 辣椒. Okay, but before we're actually heading there, we are grabbing some quick lunch. It's kind of a lot of food actually. 谢谢. But yeah, we got some 牛肉炒饭, got some 饺子. So kind of a lot of food, but we're gonna be kind of hiking a lot, kind of, I don't know, doing a lot of outdoor activities. 对，饺子。你在说什么事儿吗？
那不是。
He just comes up to me and says, 饺子. Yes, this is 饺子. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's about an hour and a half away, and it's going to cost me between 183 and 200 RMB. Yeah, so that's maybe a good like 20 to 30 American dollars. Kind of pricey, but I have no other options. Like I don't have a motorcycle, I don't have a car. There's no public transportation in the rural parts of Hainan, so it's my only choice. Guys, these Lanzhou type noodle shops are always so good. They always have the freshest like handmade dumplings just like this. And they're always really cheap. Like this whole order of dumplings, I think is only like 20 RMB. Alright, even though I'm not done eating yet, I'm gonna try to call this cab now because I think they're gonna cancel on me a bunch and it's actually gonna be hard to find somebody to take me this far. Okay guys, we actually got one. Yeah, it's on its way here. That actually shocked me. It only took like a minute to find a cab. I hope it doesn't cancel, but we're on our way. Yeah, alright, all done. Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Bye-bye. Yeah, if you guys are ever in China and you see these Lanzhou, Nero, like noodle shop. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but those restaurants are always really clean. They're always like really cheap food and like good quality food. So Lanzhou noodle shops, always a solid bet here in China. Okay, I think my car's coming. Look at this crazy display. This truck has like a scooter in the back, a bunch of garbage and tools. Pretty cool. And yeah, this is my taxi pulling up. 哎，你好。
你好，你好，你这中国话讲得很漂亮。
啊，谢谢。这个大理瀑布你去没去过？
我没去过，但是这个有位置。
啊，你听过了吗？听说过了吗？这个景色点儿？
没有，第一次啊。
Alright guys, we have made it. Here we are at the Dali waterfall. I forgot how to say waterfall in Chinese. But yeah guys, this is beautiful. We are straight up like in the rainforest right now. We are kind of in the boonies, so I kind of have to figure out my transportation back here because the cab just dropped me off and I don't know. Oh no, this sucks guys. The waterfall's closed. What a tragedy. Yeah, that's where I was gonna go, Dali waterfall, but it's closed and all these people told me it's not open. Well guys, that sucks a lot. And they said that it was literally closed today. Yesterday was open, and today was the first day that it closed for like renovations or whatever. So that super sucks. I guess maybe you guys can kind of see in the distance there's a little waterfall right there. I don't know if that's the one we were going to be going to. Nevertheless, this is really beautiful scenery. I'm happy that I'm here kind of like off the beaten path. So I'll put a picture of what this waterfall was supposed to look like right here. But right now I'm actually gonna walk. It's about an hour walk to a different waterfall, so I guess we'll do that and I'll take you guys along the way as to what we'll see. But before we head down there, there's this little offshoot down here, so let's check out what's kind of going on underneath this bridge. Alright, so I guess here we are, a little local hangout spot underneath this bridge. I guess maybe there's some... 有鱼吗？有鱼？对呀。哦，好的。So yeah, we got a bunch of little kids playing and we got a little grandma over there. So this is, I guess, kind of like a local hangout spot. What does this say? No swimming. It's dangerous, I think. Yeah. Damn, I do gotta be careful. I think this is all ant mounds. So like, yeah, I'm definitely not in the proper... So I'm definitely not dressed the best for jungle exploration right now. So I'm not gonna go too deep in there. Okay, here we have like a little farm here on the side of the road. Actually, I think that's somebody's house right there or something. But yeah, we are deep here in the jungle. Yeah, so as I mentioned, I really wanted to rent a motorcycle to explore all of Hainan, but I couldn't figure out the license in time. But I promise you all now, in the summer, the next school break or whatever, so in the summer, I will be getting my motorcycle license and I will be exploring all of northern China. So I cannot wait for that, to hop on a bike and just explore all these unseen parts of China and to bring you guys along. Right here I have another little bridge opening right here. Gives us a glance down into this little stream. Oh, this is quite luscious and there's a bunch of deep green trees here. Uh-oh guys, it's starting to drizzle. Oh no, this is not turning out to be a good day. All right, here's the deal. Since it's starting to rain and I still have like 15 minutes left of my walk, I'm just gonna kind of try to hitchhike. I've never done this. Honestly, I've never hitchhiked in my life ever before, especially not in China. So let's see how this works out. Let's see how friendly these Chinese people are. See if they're gonna give this Lao Wai a ride. Oh, I hear a car, guys. This is so awkward. I've never hitchhiked before ever. I feel so like imposing. I don't wanna like Mao Mei. Oh yeah, they're coming, they're coming. 哎，你好，你可以帮我到那个？哦，谢谢谢谢。好像要开始下雨啊。
欢迎您来到我们中国海南。
谢谢，你是海南本地的吗？啊。拜拜拜拜拜拜。
祝你玩得开心。
谢谢谢谢。拜拜拜拜拜。太感谢了。Okay, we made it. Hell, they took me right to the front gate. Shout out to them. 你好。你票多少钱
70元。你开车来的吗？
没有。
没有车啊？
没有车。
没有车你怎么上啊？
散步，走步。
啊，你走不到哎，5公里哎。
没事。
你要走路上去吗？你订好房了吗？
对，订好了。有的。So this is who's been here before. We got somebody from USA, Spain, Belgium, and Thailand. I guess these are the dates. I'm here on the 13th, and I guess.
你是阿丹吗？对。这个有个外国人在你那里订了一间房是吗？对。他没有车上山哦。啊？没有车，你看一下要不要拉他上去啊？
我也可以走路啊。
他说他要走路，他没有车。
I didn't realize this to be that big of a deal. I guess they were shocked that I was just gonna walk to the hotel. Okay, yeah, it is actually 5 kilometers and it is an hour walk. So I guess they have some right to be surprised that I was going to walk that. But yeah, I didn't realize this place was that big. Okay, so I actually booked this hotel this morning. And the original plan was to go to that waterfall, then explore that waterfall, and then take a cab here, which is like 10 kilometers away from that waterfall. And then I would explore kind of this natural area park. But since that one was closed, I guess I'm just kind of coming directly here. And yeah, I had no idea cars were like required or like recommended. Oh yeah, but man, quick shout out to those people that gave me a ride. I forgot to kind of address that. They were super kind. They even kind of took me up right to the gate. Originally I was like, oh, just take me wherever is on your way and that's okay. But they were like, they insisted. Everybody's looking at me because I'm some white girl. No, but they like insisted to kind of take me to my destination. So shout out to them. They delivered me right here. So super good hospitality, China. 谢谢你送我。
没事啦，不客气。
中文大概好的。
你好，你好。
大概好，你看不会请了。
大概还好，还好。All right, yeah. So we are here. Right on the mountainside, I guess. Okay, she said I'm the first foreigner that she's had to register to stay here, so I feel kind of honored and I feel a little bit special that I'm the first foreigner in this hotel. Okay, got my room key. Let's check out this room. Ooh. First things first, let's check out the view that we got. Dang, so this is what I get to wake up to. Mountain view. Quite nice. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I kind of completely butchered this plan. I had no idea this national park was this big. So yeah, apparently to get to the waterfalls that I want to explore, it's 15 kilometers. So, okay, I completely messed this up. I didn't do enough research. I was just kind of hoping on staying here, then kind of hopping around, just walking between the waterfalls and whatnot. But I need to like hire, I guess, a driver for me to get me to each like destination. Okay, so update, the owner of this hotel, well, it's not really a hotel, it's like a homestay. Regardless, she said she is willing to drive me to all of the scenic locations here for 150 RMB. And she said it'll take about 2 hours to kind of go from each spot and to explore everything. So yeah, we're gonna get that done right now. Yeah, once again, that's where I'm staying and this is just so beautiful. The air is so fresh, you have a wonderful breeze right here. Yeah, this is just beautiful. I'm so happy to be kind of with nature right now.
先去瀑布。
Okay, we have made it here. This is actually a very beautiful drive up, kind of winding through this rainforest, like jungle mountain. Yeah, I just love how luscious and green, and the air is so fresh. So here we go. The waterfall and the toilet. It's actually super funny. I was just walking on this path and I hear somebody start speaking some like Muslim sounding language to me. And then finally I was like, what language are you speaking? He goes, you're not Xinjiang run? I'm like, no, I'm American. So yeah, it's funny. Every now and then people mistake me for being somebody from Xinjiang. Yeah, but as I was saying, guys, this air is so fresh and so pleasant to breathe in. It's a little damp and you just take a deep breath and you just, I don't know, it's just really, really refreshing and relaxing to be in this area where you don't have to worry about pollution at all. You can just breathe and enjoy the super clean environment. Because unfortunately in Tianjin, the AQI is sometimes like upwards of 200. It's sometimes even over 200. So yeah, really happy to be in this like kind of natural jungle area. All right, we have a viewing pavilion up there, but to the right, this is the waterfall. Oh wow, and then looking to the right, there you go, that's the waterfall. So there's a viewing platform all the way in the distance. And so we're gonna head over there to get some better footage of this waterfall. Oh, this is cool, we have this tree kind of growing through the bridge. Oh, so that's where we came from. We just crossed over that bridge and now we're on this side. The view's getting better. I know you guys probably can't tell just how pretty it is on camera, but trust me guys, this is super deep and super cool. But I actually just realized you have all of these little QR codes and kind of like information sheets about all of these trees. You know what happens if you try to scan this QR code? Let's give this a shot. Okay. Oh, and they actually have some English too. Yeah, that gives you kind of the history and the etymology of the tree, and I guess the science facts about it. Wow, guys, this is so pretty. Guys, I'm super happy I came here. The main reason being is there are no tourists here. And I'm just a big appreciator of like kind of remote places and there aren't a lot of people, and this is exactly that. Less traveled places where I can get to enjoy this beautiful waterfall all to myself. Like, it's so rare, especially in China, to be able to enjoy these beautiful scenery with nobody around. And it's something I really appreciate. All right, level 2 waterfall. If we come over here, unfortunately, this is closed. So that's where we entered. We walked down here. That's that bridge we cross, and then that is where we kind of overlook the waterfall right here. But apparently, yeah, you can come all the way down here. That's the second level of the waterfall. And all the way down here is the third level. But yeah, this is closed right now, so we're just kind of restricted to this top area. Yeah, the water's actually not that cold. Wow. Beautiful. Maybe some of the prettiest Chinese scenery I've seen in my time here. All right, we have successfully checked out these waterfalls. Let's get back into our driver's car and check out the next scenic point. So we're coming up to exit this little waterfall area, and they have a vending machine with instant noodles and some drinks. Back into the whip.
坐前面好看一点。
Oh, 真的吗? Yeah, so we got a little one right there, not as big as the one that you saw earlier in the video, but nonetheless, I guess you can hike down here. So I'm not gonna go all the way down there. But yeah, very pretty once again. And you can just see kind of how this road cuts through all the luscious like trees and whatnot and like the boulders and stuff. So it's very cool winding through up this mountain. Okay, here we are at the final kind of scenic area. I guess I didn't even ask what this is, but it seems to be a lake of sorts. Yes, this is kind of what we're about to see, this big kind of lake basin area. But yeah, this is what I mean. So the forest oxygen bar with the highest anion. I don't know what anion is. I'm guessing it's some beneficial element in the air, but oxygen bar. Yeah, so I've been saying the air is so fresh here and it's so refreshing to breathe. I don't know, maybe that must be because of the higher oxygen concentration here, perhaps. I guess my body actually like notices it. Okay, well I guess this is the little lake, not the most striking. But what is quite cool is if you look in the distance, you have this really cool fog that's kind of spilling over the mountains in the distance. Like these mountains still probably go up a good couple hundred meters, but we just can't see it right now because the fog. Okay, here we've got some mountain stats, almost 100% relative humidity, and then it's getting a little chilly. No oxygen content though, that'd be kind of cool to see. All right, I mean, I guess I'll do a loop around this little lake. The driver was like, yeah, just do a loop and check it out. So Yeah, why not? I came all this way. But yeah, this is not definitely nearly as interesting as the waterfall we just checked out. Guess that's where we came from. That's where our car's waiting, and it's a better view of the smoke. Well, I guess not smoke, but the fog just kind of billowing over the mountains. And all right, and then this lake kind of spills over into a waterfall. And then on the other side here, we have a little garden area that you can walk through and check out. Oh man, we gotta watch out for snake notice right here. I hope I see one. Oh, here's a little infographic of all those different snakes that they have here. And in the picture, snakes look so cute, but then when you look at like a real thing, it's like the opposite of cute. Well, that's actually cool. These are completely free. I don't know if you guys can see in there in America, but in America, no matter the location that you're at, you always got to put a quarter in there to see through the binoculars. All right, we're gonna walk back to a car right now, but this is interesting. I think this is also maybe another kind of hotel or homestay that you can do. And here, these actually look out into this lake. So I guess it depends on what kind of situation or accommodations you want. Not that I was trying to peep, but it seems like nobody's really living in these, you know, just looking in the windows. Looks like they're all, you know, the lights are off and nobody's really been living in them. To check, we have been to this scenic area. I guess let's head back to our homestay right now. All right guys, we are back at the hotel. It's kind of like a big community out here. This is like the only restaurant within like, I don't know, 10, 15 kilometers. So yeah, you got people kind of playing in the water over there. They're cooking over there. And I'm looking at the menu right now. Aw, and the doggy's still here. Hey little doggy. Go, 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 go. Let's see what these guys are looking at. 串儿多少钱？
你要吃啥？
这是牛肉是吧？
这是不是牛肉？那个是牛肉，这个是猪肉。
哦，谢谢。是什么肉？是
猪肉。
什么部分？不是脑子，
排骨后边。
不是脑部。
不。
OK， 好。哇，非常好吃。
我的技术还可以吧
Guys, that's gonna be the juiciest skewer I've ever had in my life. That was super good. Damn guys, this is so nice. She just gave me like a free skewer. It's like a little like, I don't know, homestay or like community. They're all just kind of here taking care of me and they're all super nice. But anyway, something I want to point out to you guys is this menu is all like farm fresh stuff. I know you guys probably can't read the Chinese, but a lot of this is describing this as farm fresh hen, farm fresh scallops. Well, I guess scallops would come from the ocean, but like farm pigs. So this is all stuff that's like raised in this vicinity, which I am super down with. All right, so we got all of our dishes ordered. I don't really know what they're gonna look like because again, on this menu, there aren't many pictures, at least not for the stuff that I ordered. So yeah, we're about to see. And then I did also order a coconut. We're about to have a coconut. 那个椰子怎么卖？15块。15块，好的。
你用哪个？
都可以吧。我也不知道怎么。
选重的呀，重的水多呀。
那你自己选就行。
哦，这个好重啊。
谢谢。Pretty good. It's not as sweet as the coconut water that you get like in the store. It's just some natural, I guess, kind of unsweetened coconut water. It's almost tingly. It's like acidic. When I drink it, my lips and my tongue kind of tingle a little bit. I've never had that sensation before when drinking coconut milk. Just ordered this sausage, super good right here. And then actually, you just missed it, but this lady just came up to me. I guess you'll see her in a moment. She was like, hey, do you drink beer? I'm like, yeah, I drink beer. She's like, all right, in a moment, we're all gonna drink some beer together and I get to enjoy this barbecue. So, yeah, once again, it's like a little community here and they're all just welcoming me. Yeah, so I put in my order for food. I guess it's kind of like unclear if they cook at like a set time or like, are they bringing it to me right now? I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of here going with the flow. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here waiting for the food and then she brought over a bunch of corn skewers. So yeah, they're just kind of bringing me random skewers and I think we're all just kind of sitting around in a moment, drink some beer and eat some skewers together. Again, not too clear, but my main food that I have ordered has not like arrived yet. Oh, 谢谢。Your pie she just gave me. She's just feeding me random stuff. And you guys know I love charcoal. And these were all cooked on charcoal, so loving this food right now. Okay, it has arrived. A lot of food. I ordered smoked chicken and like a chicken and potato dish. Well, let's give this a shot. So unfortunately, this chicken has bones, so I'll have to eat around the bone. It does have a really good flavor. Really good. So I guess this is a better look at the food that we got. This is the chicken and potato and some pepper and onion dish, smoked chicken and some rice. It's quite a lot of food. All right, update. A new batch of skewers have arrived to me. Here we have some beef, I think, and then a large shrimp as well. Hospitality is unreal here. Let's check out what festivities they have over here.
青岛好像没有，有燕京、笋参，这是燕京笋参，这是南带。
这个可以的。
啊？是谁非要我们在外面带点释放呢？是你啊。是我啊。耶。
All right, man, it's a good like 4 hours later. I was just kind of drinking and eating with them for a good minute. Super nice people, super hospitable. I'm hitting the sack right now. I don't know if this vlog is ending now. If it is, goodbye. If not, I'll see you guys in the next clip.